about the mechanism of electrical conductance. First of all, what is the meaning of the mechanism? Mechanism is the study of the chemical reactions by step manner. So that way, mechanism of electrical conductance. Electrical means electricity, and electricity produced by the movement of atoms, movements of ion or movements of electron. Mostly solids, the electricity produced by the movements of electron. But in the electrolytic solution, it's produced by the movement of ion. Whereas the three types of conductors, insulator and semiconductor. It depends on the conductivity ratio. When conductor, that ratio is the 10 raised to 4 to 10 raised to 7, insulator is the 10 raised to minus 20 to 10 raised to minus 10, and semiconductor is the 10 raised to 4 to 10 raised to minus 6. So that is the conductivity difference ratio. How it depends on the conductivity? Because of the it depends on the movement of electron. When movement of electron increase, conductivity increase. That means that in the conductor, movements of electron increase in metal, so its conductivity increase. So that's known as the conductor. In the insulator, movement of electron is very less, so its conductivity very low. So that's known as the insulator. And semiconductor, conductivity produced by the electron and its produce hole. So that way, this is the semiconductor. It lies between the conductor and insulator. So on the basis of three difference, conductor, insulator and semiconductor, it's based on the band theory. Next we discuss on the what is the meaning of the band theory. Band theory for explaining the behavior of the conductor, insulator and semiconductors. The bonding in metals can be explained by extending the simple molecular orbital theory to metals called band theory. On the basis of the band theory, we know that the metal is made up of the numbers of atoms. For example, consider as the any one atom, any one metal. For example, metal has X and its number of atom present. We know about the structure of this atom. In the structure of atom, this is the nucleus and this is the orbitals. Nucleus has a neutron and proton present and orbital has electron. Proton has positive charge and electron has negative charge. So this is the structure of the atom. We know that the atom has an atomic orbital. For example, this is the orbital of atom. It's known as the atomic orbital. This is considered as the one. Same as second atom. In this atomic orbital, this is 2. When two atomic orbital combine together and gives the two molecular orbital. Two atomic orbital combine together and form two molecular orbital. For example, consider as the example lithium. Lithium electronic configuration 1s2, 2s1. 1s2 is completely filled and 2s1 is half filled. Second, consider same atom lithium 1s2 and 2s1. This is the completely filled and this is the half filled. So combination of this 2s1 and this 2s1. 2s1 atomic orbital and this 2s1 atomic orbital gives the two molecular orbital. This is the, for example, consider as the 2s orbital and this is also 2s orbitals. It gives the sigma 2s. This concept you know because of the in previous 11th class lecture. This is the another 2s. Two atomic orbital gives the two molecular orbital. This is known as the bonding molecular orbital and it is anti-bonding molecular orbital. So we say that the two atomic orbital combine together to form the two molecular orbital, and in the, for example, lithium has 1s2, 2s1, 1s2, 2s1, two 2s1 combine together and gives the two molecular orbital First is the bonding molecular orbital and second is the anti-bonding molecular orbital. Bonding molecular orbital energy is less and anti-bonding molecular energy is high. For example, this is the lithium and another lithium combined together gives the two molecular orbital. This is the molecular orbital. Bonding molecular orbital energy less. So it's reside in this place and anti-bonding molecular orbital. So it's place this. This is when two atomic orbitals combine to form two molecular orbital. This is the lithium 2s and 2s. So 2s 1 electron and 2s 1 electron combined form the molecular orbital. This is the bonding molecular orbital and anti-bonding molecular orbital. But two electron resides in this bonding molecular orbital because of the Aufbau principle. And they say that the Aufbau principle, first lowest energy level is fill up, then higher energy level. So that way two bonding molecular orbital gives the two molecular orbital. Then third Li3 means three bonding molecular orbital gives the three molecular orbital. Bonding molecular orbital, anti-bonding molecular orbital, and this is the non-bonding molecular orbital. First two electron fill up lowest energy level, then highest energy level. Then fourth is four atomic orbital combined to give the four molecular orbital. This four molecular orbital, two are bonding molecular orbital and above two are anti-bonding molecular orbital. This is the even number, this is odd number. So odd number present bonding, non-bonding and anti-bonding molecular orbital, and even number bonding molecular orbital and anti-bonding molecular orbital. 4 electron, so it's fill up the two molecular orbital. Because of the one orbital always fill up with the two electron. So 1, 2 and second another 2. Then lithium n number of atomic orbital. So it's produce n number of molecular orbitals. And each molecular orbital's energy gap is close, very less. So its molecular orbital closely each other. So this known as the energy band. Bonding molecular orbital and anti-bonding molecule, this much difference present. In this difference is less, in this difference less, and in this difference are very less. So we can say that the another meaning, this is the continuous manner. So it's known as the energy band. How to produce energy band? When n number of lithium atomic orbital combined together gives the n number of molecular orbital. For example, consider 1 mole of lithium. So it's 1 mole of lithium means n number is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 atom. So it's produce 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 atomic orbitals. And atomic orbitals are overlap each other and gives this number of molecular orbitals. So its energy gap is very less and closely each other and its continuous manners. It's known as the energy band. What factor depends on the produce the energy band? First factor is the close proximity of atoms. For example, 2s and 2p. This 2 and 2. N is equal to 2. Principal quantum number 2. That means that this orbit is same. And its close proximity of atom. Example 2s and 2p. So it's produce energy band. Next point, energy difference between pure atomic orbital. 2s and 2p are nearly each other. That means that the energy difference between the 2s and 2p is very less. So it's produce energy band. For example, consider is the lithium atom. Formation of the energy band in lithium atom. N number of lithium atom consider. So lithium configuration 1s2, 2s1. 1s2 means 1s atomic orbitals, n number of atom. 1s2 means it's completely filled. it will be completely filled, so it's not contribution in the energy band gap. So that is the not contribution. It is a separate. Then next 2s1. 2s1 is a half filled because of the only in the orbital for the Pauli's exclusion principle orbital consider only 2 electron, maximum 2 electron in its opposite spin. So that is the 1 electron present. So it is the half filled orbital. Consider n number of electron, 2s orbital, n numbers of atom. So this produce this energy band gap. And 2p orbital is vacant. 2p is vacant. But condition is the close proximity of atom 2s and 2p. So it's overlap to each other. This energy band gap overlap to 2p. So this reason is known as the overlapping of 2s and 2p band because of these are very close to each other and its energy is approximate same. That way this gives the overlapping of 2s and 2p band. When we consider lithium and lithium, it's produce bonding molecular orbital and anti-bonding molecular orbital. One lithium has 1 electron and second lithium has 1 electron. This is the half filled orbital and half filled orbital. 2 atomic orbital produce 2 bonding molecular orbital. These 2 electrons reside in this bonding molecular orbital because of the Aufbau principle. So half filled, for example, molecular orbitals in this Li2, 2 molecular orbital present. But in this 2 molecular orbital, 1 empty and 1 filled. So we can say that the 2 molecular orbital half filled, and half empty. Second, consider as the 4 molecular orbital. So in the 4 molecular orbital, lithium and lithium. 4 electron, 4 molecular orbital produce 2 antibonding molecular orbital and 2 bonding molecular orbital. First electron filled with the lower energy level. So it's filled with the 2 bonding molecular orbital and 2 antibonding molecular orbitals is filled, half filled, bonding molecular orbital and antibonding. 4 molecular orbital, 2 bonding molecular orbital filled and 2 antibonding molecular orbital are empty. So in this manner we can say that the 4 molecular orbital when half is filled and half is empty. For example, this diagram, this is the that molecular orbital diagram. The half is filled and half is empty. For the lithium molecule, for the 2s orbital, 2s. But in the 2p is vacant. This is 2p molecular orbital. 2s and 2p. 2s half filled molecular orbital as to 2s1. In the 2s1 means valence electron 1. Valency means the outermost orbital's electron. In the lithium has 1 electron. In this atomic orbital, 4 atomic orbital produce 4 molecular orbitals. In this way, 1 valence electron. So it's only half of the filled molecular orbital. That way, this is the half filled molecular orbital and half empty orbitals. So this electron can easily move towards the empty orbital. For example, this way, this electron in empty orbital. When this metal heated, so this electron gain energy. This electron gain energy, so it's easily movement of the electron and it's easily move the empty orbital and also move towards the 2p molecular orbital. Because of the 2s and 2p close proximity and energy difference between the 2s and 2p is less. So that way this electron moves towards the 2p or empty orbitals and it's produce the conductance or electric conduct. Beryllium electronegative configuration 1s2, 2s2. In the 2s2 is the completely filled. So its molecular orbital, for example, beryllium and beryllium. It's 2 electron and 2 electron. This is the valency is the 2 because of the last electron is 2, last outermost electron 2. Its bonding molecular orbital and anti-bonding molecular orbital. In the one orbital always filled with the only 2 electron its opposite spin, and also 2 electron. So bonding molecular and anti-bonding molecular orbitals are filled. 2 atomic orbital produce 2 molecular orbital and 2 molecular orbitals are completely filled. But in the lithium we see that there is the half molecular orbitals are filled. This is the filled 2 molecular orbital. The same as the lithium and beryllium. In the lithium, half molecular orbital filled, and beryllium totally filled molecular orbital. Lithium 1s2, 2s1, 1s2 and 2s2, 2p0. Next levels is 2p0. Close proximity of atom and energy difference between the pure atomic orbital. For the beryllium 1s2, 2s2, this is the completely filled orbital. That way, and electron movement is present in this band. When this is heated, electron gain energy and can move towards this empty band. This empty band is produced by the 2p. It is a empty band. So this electron movement towards the empty and easily move towards the 2p orbitals. That way it's produce the conductivity or it's produce the electrical conductance. 2, this is the half filled and this is the full filled. So half filled electron move towards the empty orbital and this full filled electron towards the empty band of the 2p. That two-way electron is movement. Next, valence band and conductance bands. In the valence band means the outermost completely filled band. This is known as the valence band. For example, because of the lithium 1s2, 2s1, 1s electron, beryllium 1s2, 2s2, valence 2 electron filled with this band. So this one is the valence band. And conductance bands means the next level of the empty band. Next level of the empty band, it's known as the conductance band. For example, in these two examples, lithium and beryllium, next level empty band is the 2p and this is also 2p. So this known as the conductance band and this known as the valence band. Why this is known as the conductance band? Because of the electron movement towards the conductance band. And it's produce the conductivity of electric current. So that's known as the conductance band. When energy gap between the valence band and conductance bands depends on these three: conductor, insulator and semiconductor. In the conductor, energy difference is less. In the insulator, energy difference is high. And semiconductor, energy difference between the conductor and lies between the conductor and insulator. This is the valence band, conductance bands energy diagram. When difference between the energy difference between the valence band and conductance band, this is the energy gap. It's known as the forbidden zone for the electron or restrict zone for the electron. First we consider as the conductor. Conductor means the valence band and conductance band's energy gap is 0. That means that this electron of the valence band easily move towards the conductance band. So its electron movement is easily. So it's produce conductivity. So it gives easily conductivity. So this is known as the metal and it is the conductor. Conductor means energy gap between the valence band and conductance bands is 0. In another meaning, valence band and conductance bands are overlapped to each other. That way electron can easily move. That means this is the conductor. When energy gap between the valence band and conductance bands is very large energy gap, it's known as the insulator. Because of the valence band electron not move towards the conductance band because of the energy gap is more. So this known as the insulator. That way insulator conductivity is very low because of the no valence electron moves towards the conductance band. Then third is the semiconductor. This is the insulator and this is semiconductor. Semiconductors lies between the conductor and insulator because of the in the semiconductor valence band and conductance band's energy gap is less than the insulator and larger than the conductor. So in this valence band electron move towards the conductance band slowly. When these semiconductor are heated, so its conductivity increase because of the thermal energy gained by the electron and electron easily move towards the conductance band. So that way conductivity is high in conductor, then semiconductor and then insulator. Insulator conductivity is very less because of the large energy gap present in this the valence band and conductance bands. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe.